Kevin Feige bets the whole MCU future on Ryan Reynolds, saying Deadpool 3 will bring Marvel back to its former magnificence. Given how poorly both critics and fans have reacted to this year's MCU entries, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige appears to be in a mess. The Marvels was a box office bomb, and the Disney Plus series Secret Invasion is among the franchise's lowest-rated works. The studio's previous two attempts have yielded terrible results. Because of the box office disappointment of movies like Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Feige's artistic choices have drawn criticism. Therefore, it is said that the MCU mastermind has bet on Deadpool 3, starring Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, to end the franchise's suffering. The movie is supposedly the only Marvel picture that will be released that year. When the ultimate team-up movie Avengers: Endgame became one of the highest-grossing movies of all time, the Marvel Cinematic Universe was at its pinnacle. The movie represented the 10 years of the superhero franchise, which started with Iron Man portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. The group that current Marvel president Kevin Feige assembled had not disbanded. The Marvel Cinematic Universe has been steadily deteriorating since Endgame. While Spider-Man: No Way Home and Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3 were notable successes, the franchise has been reaching new lows as a result of producing more movies and other media without as much emphasis on quality. The issue was eventually brought to light when Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which opened this year, received some of the lowest reviews of the entire series. According to reports, the movie was a box office bust as well. The executive's decision-making abilities were questioned since it was said that the studio thought the Paul Rudd film would be an obvious hit. Kevin Feige fired the head writers of Daredevil, Born Again, and underwent a creative overhaul after the Disney Plus series Secret Invasion received negative reviews, even though the show had already filmed more than half of its episodes. When combined with Jonathan Majors' legal issues, the MCU appears to be in dire straits. The MCU appears to be in a bad place because its media rarely receive positive reviews from critics or audiences. The Marvels, a recent release starring Brie Larson, was a box office bomb, taking in only $169 million from a $274 million budget. The studio finds itself in a difficult situation as this was the second flop of the year and the third Marvel movie. Thus, Kevin Feige has chosen to back Deadpool 3, which stars Ryan Reynolds, according to ex-user Daniel Richman. Deadpool makes his MCU debut in this movie. Disney, the parent company of Marvel, acquired Fox Studios, which allows Deadpool to join the franchise. Hugh Jackman, who stated he would retire after Logan, also makes a cameo appearance in the movie as Wolverine. Richman claims that Kevin Feige has chosen to only release Deadpool 3 in the future year. After the SAG-AFTRA strikes ended, there was a shuffle in the release dates of MCU movies. Captain America: Brave New World, for example, was pushed back until 2025.